Hello everyone, I welcome you all to engineering classes. Today's topic is multiple integrals and its applications. So in this topic we will cover double integration, change of order of integration and triple integration. Today we will study about double integration and triple integration. In next class we will study about change of order of integration. Now in double integration, one limit is variable and other is constant. Here variable is x, so it means this is limit of y. It means that we have to integrate this function with respect to dy. If this is limit of y, then we only left with x. If this is limit of y, then this is limit of x. In double integration method, one limit is always variable and other is constant. If x is variable, then it must be a limit of y and vice versa. It means that if variable is x, then it must be limit of y. Here if it would be, here in this case variable is y, it means that it would be limit of x. And if this is limit of x, then it must be limit of y. It means that first of all we have to integrate this function with respect to x. I teach you all this with the help of example. Firstly we solve this example. Here variable is x, so it must be limit of y. If this is limit of y, then firstly we have to integrate it with respect to dy. I write it clearly. Y is equal to 0 to x. In exams it's not necessary that you are given with this. Here you have to understand, if you are given with variable of x, then it must be limit of y. If variable is y, then it must be limit of x. This is limit of y, then we are only left with x, so x must be equal to 0 to 3. Here this is limit of y, so it means that first of all we have to integrate it with respect to y and then x. Here x will remain as it is. Now integrated with respect to y, it will be 6y minus xy minus y square by 2 from 0 to x. Now put a value of x in place of y only. Now solve it. Now we integrate it with respect to y. We have not integrated it with respect to x, so put dx as it is. Now dx. Here we integrate it with respect to y, so answer comes out to be this. Now assume it as a new question. We are given with this function and we have to integrate it from 0 to 3. Now integrate it with respect to x. Now answer comes out to be 13.5. Now this was GATE 2008 CE 2-mark question. Now second question, evaluate the double integral this. Here variable is y, it means that this is limit of x. If this is limit of x, then we only left with y, so it means that this is limit of y. I write it clearly. It means that x is equal to y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1 and y is equal to 0 to 8. This is limit of x, so it means that we have to firstly integrate it with respect to dx, then dy. Now this limit of y will remain intact. Now integrate it with respect to dx. Here we are integrating it with respect to dx, so it will be 2x square by 2 minus, in place of y it will be xy, limits from y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1. Now dy remain as it is because we are not touching limits of y. Now put this limit in place of x. Only put this limits in place of x because we integrate it with respect to x only. Value of y will remain as it is. Now this comes out to be answer if we integrate it with respect to dx. Now integrate it with respect to dy. This is limit of y. (36). Now another question. The volume enclosed by surface this over the triangle bounded by lines x is equal to y, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1 in xy plane is. Here this is function, and as you can see we are given with two limits, that is ex. Here as you can see you are given with two limits, so you have to use double integration method, ex dx dy. Here as you can see x is from 0 to y. Here y is 1 in xy plane. It means that from y is from 0 to 1. Here y is constant and x limit is variable. Now integrate it and you will get your answer. Here this is limit of x. So firstly we will integrate it with respect to x, then y. Y limit will remain intact. So x limit is from 0 to y. Now put y in place of x. It will come out to be ey minus 1, limits from 0 to 1 dy. Now treat it as a new question that you have to integrate with respect to y. Now this will be ey minus 1 and e exponential 0 is 1, so it will be minus 2. So it will come out to be 0.718. Now we will study about triple integration. Here xz is variable, here xz is there, so this is limit of y. Here variable is xz, so this is limit of y. Now we are left with x and z. Here variable is z, so this is limit of x. If we are done with xy, we only left with z. So this constant term is of z. Now integrate it firstly with respect to y, then x, then z. Here firstly integrated with respect to y, this will be xy plus y square by 2 plus xz plus yz. Limit x is equal to 0 to z, double integration, z is equal to minus 1 to 1. From x minus z to x plus z. Put these limits in place of y because we have integrated with respect to y. Now integrate it with respect to dx. Put this limit in place of x. Now integrate it with respect to z. This will be now put this limit in place of z. Now answer comes out to be 0. Here variables are x and y, so it must be limit of z. Now we are done with z. We only left with x and y. Here as you can see, here in limit y is variable, so it is limit of x. We are done with x and z. We only left with y, so it must be limit of y. Y is constant here. Now firstly integrated with respect to z, then x, then y. So integrated with respect to z, it will be limit of x is from 0 to root 1 minus y square and y is 0 to 1. Now put limit in place of z, it will be, now solve it. Now integrate it with respect to x. Now y will remain intact. Now put this limit in place of x. This is 8, I take out 4. Now integrate it with respect to y. One by 48 is the answer. Solving triple integration is a lengthy process, but it's easy process if you practice it. You have to practice it so that you solve it easily in examination.